Hey everyone, it is July 7th, 2015, and I am in Salem, Massachusetts right now. It's my last day here in Massachusetts. Tomorrow I'm going to be heading to New Hampshire. I might be heading to the White Mountains to go camping. I hear there's free camping up there. I could use a little camping right now. It sounds good. Some hiking, camping with the puppy, campfire, relax. Last couple days, or yesterday, I hung out with a brother who trains. He's a fitness trainer, and specifically trains trans people too. He was really cool. I'll see him again at the FTM fitness conference when I go there in October. And then I hung out with a brother who's a writer. He's a writer whose work was in finding masculinity. I really would like to read that. It sounds really good. I read an excerpt on the internet semi-recently, and it was really good. So I'd like to read that one. And then I heard he's one of the main editors on Manning Up as well. So I'd like to read that one. And I'm learning more about bottom surgery on my trip as well, and it's making me rethink kind of where I stand on that. I was leaning to, I don't usually talk about it on here, but I figure since it's becoming a bit of a theme sometimes when I talk to guys around, just throwing back and forth thoughts. I was leaning more towards metoidoplasty before, but after talking to people, I'm kind of thinking more about phalloplasty, and so there's a book called Hung Jury that I'm thinking about picking up too and reading. I'd like to read that one. So I'm kind of exploring that side. I am looking to have bottom surgery at some point, so that's going to be something I'll be thinking about more too on my trip. And then, I'm headed to New Hampshire next, and then Maine. And I wanted to let you know that I got my passport came in the mail to my mom's house. So we're going to be looking into how I can get that in my hands, and then I can head up to Canada. Thinking maybe doing it where I'm heading to Maine, and then Vermont, and then north New York up to Rochester. Maybe I'll make it by Rochester Pride. I found out that's July 19th, so we'll see about that. All depends on the timing of how long it takes me to get through New Hampshire and Maine and then Vermont. But then the idea is to have my mom send my passport to my dad's house in Hanover, and then he hasn't seen Niagara Falls either, so he would drive it up to me potentially if our schedules work out, and then he'd give me my passport, and then we can see Niagara Falls together, and then I can go up into Canada, check out Toronto and the east side of Canada. So we'll see. I will let you guys know about that for sure. And so I'm just enjoying Salem right now. I'm at like place, I think it's called like Willow Park or something like that, which is perfect because willow trees are my favorite trees. I'm just putting my feet in the water right now on the ocean, just chilling, relaxing by the boats with the puppy. He's chilling too. We're just chilling by the water. Very nice. So later today around 7 I'm gonna go meet up with another brother, and we're gonna do CrossFit. I'm doing my first CrossFit workout since my surgery. I'm about a little over 7.5 weeks post-op now, so I'm gonna give CrossFit a try for the first time. That'll be fun. I'm excited. I really miss it. So super excited about that. So here's how I'm looking so far. I'm outside shirtless. I put some sunscreen on. Pretty hardcore. That's how I'm looking. I'm starting I can tell that they're starting to settle, because like I can do this, and they kind of like, it's like a pec muscle now, as opposed to just being very tight to whatever it's connected to, you know, the tissue and whatnot. It actually moves now, which is really awesome, and I'm really excited about. I did my chest workout before, and my chest was so sore. It was so great. So yeah, that's what's going on, and maybe more updates later. Hey everyone, it is July 8th, 2015, and I just left Massachusetts. I was there for a little over a week, and I'm in New Hampshire now. I met up with a couple more guys before I headed out, and last night I did my first CrossFit workout since having had surgery. It kicked my butt. It was rough. It was definitely rough. I was the last to finish, and felt good though. It was tough. I'm gonna try to avoid the hanging stuff for a little bit longer on the bar, just because it felt like it was pulling a little bit, and I don't wanna stretch my scars. But I'll just keep feeling that out and working my way up. And yeah, so I did that last night, and then met up with some really cool people, all super cool people. Check out who I've been meeting on my Instagram and everything, and Tumblr and Twitter, I believe, too. But Instagram's the best, really, to follow my trip, I think. Yeah. So yeah, now I'm in New Hampshire. I'm gonna go camping tomorrow. The plan is to camp in the White Mountains. Hey everyone. So it's Thursday, July 9th, 2015. I'm looking super hot in my glasses and my GoPro on my head. Driving right now. I'm in New Hampshire. Driving right now up to the gonna drive on the Kangamangas Highway to the White Mountains. And there's some really pretty mountains on the way. It's pretty cool. Gonna be taking pictures and video. Oh, red, that's beautiful. Gonna be taking some pictures and video along the way, and once we get up there. But I'm probably not gonna have cell service, so I won't be posting anything for a few days. But and my shot day is tomorrow, so I'll find someplace cool to do my shot up there. Hey everyone, it's July 11th, 2015. Puppy and I just finished a couple days of camping and hiking up in the White Mountains on Kangamangas Highway. It was pretty fun. He's the best hiker. It's awesome. He's great. Anyways, last night actually there was a bear in our sight, and he was barking away and just, you know, being a protector. I didn't know what was going on. So I was like a little nervous, and the sheriff came over and he was like, hey, do you have any food out? And I was like looking around and stuff, and he's like, he's right there. And I was like, okay, like right there? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, we're trying to get rid of him, but yeah. And then he like looked around for food and stuff, and I didn't have anything out. But so the host, the campsite host, was like right next to my campsite. So I heard him throughout the night, like yelling at the bear, like to get away. It was pretty intense, but we made it. We survived. Me and the puppy sitting on my lap right now. So right now we're heading up to Portland, over I think to Portland, Maine. Just check it out. Meet a couple other brothers, and then we're going to Freeport, and then we'll loop around and go to Vermont.